In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the game, The Campaign Trail. The first step is of course to reach the game. The way you do that is just by searching up The Campaign Trail, and this should be the first result. If you want to use a link, the link is americanhistoryusa.com/campaigntrail/. And so over here on your first screen, you'll see a lot of information about like how to play the game. So just the steps to play the game and some suggestions. Now after you click continue, you can choose which election you want to run for president in, and there are a lot of options but not all of them. So okay, I'm just going to choose 1960. Continue, then choose which candidate you want to run as. So I want to run as Richard Nixon. Now you can choose your running mate, and there are like 4 different options. In this case there'll be different amounts of options, and over here for the person who you're selecting as a running mate, they'll give you some information about them, like their party, of course, their home state, their name, and then it'll also give you some pros and cons. Like look at him, there's no large block of the party that would be opposed to him, so that's a pro. He would reinforce his experience argument, and then some other people, Barry Goldwater and his advocates say that Goldwater will drive conservative turnout. So there's different stuff about each of these people, and I'm going to select Everett Dirksen as Nixon's running mate. Now you can choose your difficulty level. I'm keeping it at normal, and how you would want the electoral votes to be distributed. There are 2 options for this. Default, winner take all, where you basically, if you win a state by just like 1%, you carry all of its electoral votes. And proportional, where the amount of electoral votes that you win is related to how much of the popular vote you win. So that can have big impact in a lot of different elections, in like 1860, 1948, and 2000, where it was where Florida was really close, for example. So then you continue after you've chosen this, and now you'll get your first question. So you'll get a lot of different questions, 25 of them, and some of the first questions will be like important on how you want to play your campaign. But what you can also do is look at this. So when you're taking questions, you can click on latest polls or electoral map, and you'll be able to see which states are in your favor. So Nixon is red, and then Kennedy is blue, Democratic. You'll just keep on looking. You can hover on a state to see who's winning there, and you can also California. So on the right here, you can see California's main stances. So on the Cold War, it's hawkish. On civil rights, it's moderate. Economy, it's moderate. Catholicism, indifferent. So it'll just give you like policies about each of them. So in Pennsylvania, in the state summary, you can see what it believes in, and for all of these states. So you can keep on just choosing, and after you select your answers, you can just like take their feedback or click this option which says don't give me advice. You can like actually campaign in specific states. So I'm going to campaign in Illinois, and then you click it in. You answer more questions, and I'm just going to just like answer the rest of the questions, and then I'm going to continue. So my questions now. I just have 1 question remaining, and I'm going to use that question and show you like how to end the game. So I get to choose one last state to campaign in, and I'm going to choose Pennsylvania. And now most of the time, in some elections you won't get this option, but in most of them you'll get an option or something similar to this. Where will you spend your final day before the election? And now after this, they're just going to show all the states as they vote. And if you don't want to wait for that, you can just click go to final results. It'll take some time to load, but it's loading right now. And then after it loads, it'll give like something about the election. I'll just wait until it comes. Till then, consider subscribing to my channel and turning on notifications so that you never miss a video. Okay, good. So as Richard Nixon, I won the election, and then it gives you some uh, some feedback over here, and then it shows you the popular vote, how many popular votes you won, and how many electoral votes you won. You can look at results by state, view states alphabetical, a lot of cool information here. Overall result details, historical results, and over here is the election map. So if you look, Nixon actually did really well, better than he did in real life in 1960, and he won. So that's how to play the campaign trail. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now you can play the game. Um, Thanks for watching. Bye.